For the discussion question, I'd like to talk about question one, comparing two different areas where I've seen live performance. One I'd want to talk about would be a comedy show that I've seen at the Funny Bone here in Columbus, and then another show that I saw when I was in London, which was just a much larger like club that it was being held in. Obviously, the larger space had a lot more benefits. You could fit a lot more people in and get a larger audience. But there was less interaction between the performers and the audience members. Whereas at the Funny Bone, it's a smaller type, can't think of the right word. It's just a smaller type feel. It's a smaller space. You're right there on the same level with the performers. You can interact with them. Usually, they do interact with the audience members while they're performing, and it just yeah, you get a lot more of the experience out of it that way. Um, at least that was my take on it. I prefer having the smaller setting, um, where I'm right there on the same level with the performer. You can look at them eye to eye, interact with them. They're joking with you. It's just a lot better experience that way than in the larger comedy club that I went to in London. Then for the second question, pull it up. Um, so if I were to go to Shakespeare's Globe Theater, I think I would want to be a groundling, or sit down in the pit area. Because, like I was saying, I prefer just the more intimate type, performance setting where I'm right there. I get more of the experience out of it. I think it would just be more fun. I always prefer to be standing, in a group rather than sitting like seated in a row. When I go see anything live, like music or comedy or anything. Um, so yeah, I just think I would get a lot more of the experience by being down in the groundling area than up in a seat somewhere.